Alright, first race in a couple days. This is race 17 of Season 3 of my F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. And we are in Sochi for the Russian Grand Prix, and fortunately, for the first time in my entire career mode, we have a Russian Grand Prix that's going to be completely dry, which is a nice change. Not sure if I showed this yet or not. We got a notification about regulation changes. As I take a quick screen shot of that, mainly focused on the aerodynamics package. We'll see if any other departments get affected. This makes me think that if anything else gets impacted, it's going to be only the durability. Otherwise, it would say multiple departments, but this is very specifically the aerodynamics. So there's that. And with that being said, we will go to qualifying for the Russian Grand Prix. Just getting something set up on my end here. Alright, let's get going. Let's see where we end up. Missed that turn completely. Try that again. I'm not necessarily worried about qualifying second or third, just because the nature of how this track's laid out and a long run down to, I guess, technically turn 2, as they count the kink as a corner. With a good start, should be able to jump into first place. Let's hit that corner again. I don't think I got into that right-hander very well. A little bit of a tricky corner, especially after this long straight. We'll take P3. We'll take P3. We can work with that. On the start, yeah, that'll be no problem. Log run down to the first real corner.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Ricardo, Bottas, and the owner driver. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
I really like the parody here. Jaguar, Mercedes, Jaguar, Mercedes. Ferrari, McLaren, Ferrari, McLaren. Red Bull, Renault, Red Bull, Renault. Racing Point. AlphaTauri, Romeo, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo. And then Haas and Williams. So, perfectly balanced, I guess you could say, grid. Pretty much have the rivalry with Albon won at this point.
Alright, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Alright. Check any messages. Nothing really relevant. Everything is said, so let's go to the Russian Grand Prix.
Welcome along then to Sochi and the Russian Grand Prix, one of 8 cities in the world to play host to both the Olympics and a Formula One race. It's a Grand Prix that's proven difficult to crack for anyone beyond the first 2 rows of the grid in recent years, so let's see if that can change today. Situated just 3 miles from the Georgian border, the 3.6 miles Sochi Autodrome has 2 notable overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and then turn 13. 18 corners in total here, 12 to the right and 6 to the left, and it's an average lap speed of around 130 miles per hour.
A shame the circuit isn't very good.
Anthony Davidson is alongside me as usual for the race today. Why don't
I
we
don't
discuss
entirely hate
McLaren?
driving
What do
it,
you make of their performance
personally,
so
but-
far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Daniel Ricciardo has a clear view ahead from pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have the owner-driver, Hamilton, Charles Leclerc and Sainz, Verstappen, Norris, Albon and Pierre Gasly, Matsushita, Ocon, Sergio Perez and Stroll, Kvyat, Magnussen, Roman Grosjean and Antonio Giovinazzi, Russell, Latifi, Calderon and Nick de Vries. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
We need a big effort today if we want to catch Ricciardo in the Drivers' Championship.
Alright. Well, let's go to race strategy. Typical one stop for Russia. Nothing out of the ordinary there. let's get ready for the formation lap.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap. Okay, our main competitors in this race are Bottas and Hamilton. Dries seem like the best tyre for now. Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Like I said, this is the first Russian Grand Prix I've done in my career mode that is completely dry. First two Russian Grand Prix
Conditions
were
look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
First two Russian Grand Prix for me were totally wet. Just poor luck. Said, being in third place is a decent position for us. We can take advantage and sort of jump Bottas and Ricciardo before we get to the.
The rest of the grid is forming up.
Right.
Be patient and watch for the lights.
Time to start just right. Alright, here we go. 5 red lights. We're underway. The Russian Grand Prix, and what an initial start. Right in the Ricciardo slipstream. We go on this outside. Ooh, a little bit of contact, but we get it done. We are into the lead of the Russian Grand Prix. Just as I thought I would. We got both Bottas and Ricciardo going into turn 1. Again, I guess technically turn 2.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Oh, Ricciardo's getting a slipstream. I don't know what the issue is with that corner, but it feels like I'm getting totally outbraked. No matter which way I go to defend. Squeezing Ricciardo out. Oh, don't do me dirty, Ricciardo. Come on. Gosh darn it, you're doing me dirty, Ricciardo. Okay, that's not cool, Ricciardo. Come on. Oh, well. One of those first laps. No, I'll take that. Ricardo got a little out of shape there, it looked like. Yeah, it's better run off that corner down the straight. Needs to learn to save the DRS and the rich mix just enough that I can use that to sort of blast out of that corner before the long straight, thus keep myself at a distance where they can't pass me. But I'm actually going for my 4th consecutive Grand Prix victory. I won Belgium, I won Italy, and I won Singapore, so it's win number 4 in a row as Ricardo sets the fastest lap. Because of course, I actually didn't check the race director for the tire choice. Pretty sure everyone's starting on softs, yeah. One of those races where everyone pretty much starts at the same compound. And for the moment, Ricardo's staying in touch. So we are going to get DRS. Crucially, we played Ricardo a little bit there unintentionally, but it worked, and now Ricardo is under attack from Valtteri Bottas for P2. I don't think he's going to get it. No, he does not. Ricardo holds P2. Long DRS train forming behind me right now. Not the most ideal situation. I'll certainly say that. Turn there. Rich mix, ERS, go on a little bit. There we go. I'm tired. I'll be hitting the sheets as soon as this race is over. Bed. You know, funny is I'm not intentionally trying to cause a train here, it's just happening. It's not going fast enough for Ricardo's liking. Got a little too tight on that kink. I didn't think that was possible. Ricardo's right up my gearbox. Ricardo's gonna be close. Oh, jeez. Just plowed right in the back of me. Now, did you just do the same thing again? Really? Come on, Ricardo, you're better than that. Dear Lord, he's just launching himself into the turn. He's not even... He doesn't even care that I'm sitting there. And here's the thing. The reason why I'm refusing to give Ricardo the outside is just for that reason. He blows right by me. Or that happens. Squeeze him out. Show him who's boss a little bit. And I am the boss of this team, technically speaking. So he works for me. Power down. Kinda hope that Bottas gets back in this fight here. Starts putting a little pressure on Ricardo, but not quite yet. A little bit of distance there, but then Ricardo does come back at us with DRS. So not as close this time around. Again, there you go. Ricardo just plowing into the back of me. No discernible reason. And for whatever reason, my braking into this corner specifically is just really bad. See, did Ricardo get damage there? I hope he did. Nah, he's okay. He's fine. He dropped to third, so what? Now Bottas is going to be the one hounding me. Current pit stop projection is lap 11, and we're back at the field. We've back in the field so much that we're still going to come out last.
Of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
So I suspect that will change as we sort of gain ground on the slower cars.
use your overtake button more, it's time to utilize some of this energy.
Oh, don't worry, I will be using it. Actually, it's a good time to do a mid-session save. See if the same thing happens with Bottas. He gained a lot down this straight as I clipped the wall ever so slightly. Unfortunately, Bottas was not close enough to run into the back of us, so that was very nice of him.
Strategy is available on the MFD.
Alright.
Copy that.
It keeps telling us that we can extend our first stint by a little bit. This should be an interesting corner. See if Ricardo do anything with Bottas. Bottas runs it up my outside, but it's not going to work. We cause a major slowdown. Going wild and out of control. That's me clearly not paying attention. No danger of being hit by Bottas this time.
lost some time to the car behind.
Looks like myself and Bottas and Ricardo are separating ourselves a little bit from Lewis Hamilton and the Ferraris.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Not waiting for this pit stop. It's not necessarily for the tire change per se, just
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
sooner we get this race done, the better. I'm starting to really feel tired right about now. I think it all waited to just hit me until right now. What's funny is that it's only 12:32. And we got problems. Looks like a Red Bull is off the pace. Albon is out. Here's he's out of the way, so we can continue on. And our teammate Daniel Ricciardo has gotten his car back up to second place. I think the next lap. Oh! Stop Ricardo. Trying to get a little too close there, Danny Rick. Let's say my pit stop schedule for lap 13. So if Ricardo pits this time by, I know he's going to be undercutting me or trying to undercut me. Don't know if I want that. Arno's gonna have DRS. They're gonna come steaming up the outside. Bottas and Ricardo going side by side a little bit. Ricardo has to make a late dive for the pits. He's going side by side with Bottas there. So
Daniel's in the pits. We want to pit this lap, so push now.
I could take that corner a little bit better. Purple sector 1.
Right, come in at the end of this lap. Affirmative. Medium tyres at the next stop. Okay, we can take you this lap.
No, yellow flag. Somebody behind me's got a problem.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Might be one of the Ferraris. We get a safety car or no? Max Verstappen's out and we get a safety car.
No overtaking. Reduce
That's going to
your
help
pace.
us a lot.
Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Cars behind me are going to have to slow down.
Release, release.
And we should easily beat our teammate out of the
Let's get
pits.
some heat into those tires.
And it's actually going to help Valtteri Bottas jump Ricardo for second as that battle continues, while Lando Norris will get ahead of Lewis Hamilton.
We're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the
That's
safety car.
actually a perfectly timed safety car for us. Not only do we keep our lead, but we get to save some fuel here for the run to the finish. I thought I saw some people going for hard tires. Let's check the race director. Esteban Ocon went for hards, as did Carlos Sainz. That's an interesting move. Don't know why you wouldn't just go on to mediums. So Alexander Albon and Max Verstappen have retired from the race, bringing the car count down to 20. It seems like the only cars that really haven't caught back up to the pack are the, of course, the Haas cars and the Williams cars. I presume we will be going back to green flag conditions next lap. Like the safety car is really going slow.
The car behind behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Yep, so we should be going green this time by. Let's take a pause. Oh, had to scratch an itch. Should be 12 laps to go, I'm gonna say. Take the green flag. 12 laps.
Okay, the safety car is coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in Sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car is in the pit lane.
Alright, here we go. Safety car's coming.
Green flag.
Time that we start decently. Could have waited a little later, but that's alright. We are cleaner. And we bolt. Full disclosure, I suspect they will catch back up to me relatively shortly. It would take the full lap to catch back up to me. Let's remove that isn't there. Of course, no DRS until lap 18. Third lap after safety car restarts when the DRS becomes available again. As Ricardo looks to make another move for second. He's struggling a little bit, but he gets it. Ricardo into P2.
we've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
Ooh, look at Lando Norris looking for a move on Valtteri Bottas. P3. Norris trying to sneak onto the podium here in Russia.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Meanwhile, Lando Norris has indeed gotten Valtteri Bottas for P3. Don't know how long that will last for Lando, but let's see if he can hold on to it. I don't know why he had so much closing speed there. Perhaps I forgot to switch it to rich mix. Or it could be them all on DRS. That's not a good look. Yeah, maintaining the lead here is going to be difficult. Contact there. Squeeze him out the best I can. Ooh, and Ricardo washed off the penultimate corner. Knocked Ballard over. Ballard is stuck. Ballard is gone. Well, that's not good. Again. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to what's going on. A little wide in that turn. A little bit better.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Again, player less saying actually paying attention when you're playing an F1 game. Again, that's kind of important. Go. Again, pay attention when you drive, even if it's in real life or the video game world. Not paying attention to where you're going, bad. Did he get into the back of me again? Seriously? I think I make it pretty clear that I'm taking the other line and leaving you with the other line so you can try to get alongside. Come on, Lando Norris, get in there, join the fight, make things interesting.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more. There's 5 laps of fuel.
Well, that's not good. Five and a half laps to go. should have deployed my ERS and Rich Mix as soon as I came around this corner, but for some reason I didn't do that. Again, not even paying attention. Gosh. Of course, this weekend, as I record this, F1 is back from their one-week break. They are in Germany at the Nürburgring. First time since, I want to say, 2013. And it was a very interesting Friday for them because it's pretty much raining most of the day. And it wasn't really the rain, what it seemed like. It didn't seem like the rain was coming down that hard when they would have gotten practice in. But the problem, I guess, was that it was also so foggy that the emergency helicopter would have been in danger in case there was some sort of serious accident that required a driver to go to the hospital. So I guess they can take by both land and air, but I guess they figure, probably rightfully so, that the Goto. What am I talking about? Let me get back on track. Yeah, so they were in Germany, specifically Nuremberg, for the Nürburgring. Friday and Saturday, rained out. Well, not rained out, but the rain, like I said, the rain wasn't bad enough that they couldn't drive. The problem was more something else. Honestly, I just lost my train of thought, and I completely forgot where I was going. And just realized my fuel mixture is way down the tubes, so that's great too. I didn't even know. Well, again, that's on me. I didn't set my Rich Mix on or my ERS. So, of course, Ricardo flew right by me.
have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Gotten pretty close with the fuel, I'd say. So down to 2.5 laps to go, just about. Run. So, come on, Sean. You're almost at the home stretch. Only 2.5 more laps. Put some distance on ourselves between us and
We advise moving
Ricardo.
to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
lap and a half to go. We'll definitely have to fend off a challenge from our teammate. That's for certain. Again, not really paying attention. Don't know if it's coming through my microphone, but yeah, getting this late. Once again, just forget to put it into Rich Mix or ERS mode. It's a little too tight for my liking.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
There you go.
This is your final
lap.
final lap of the race. Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Time for that to happen. Again, it's just showing off to you how freaking tired I am and how I am so ready to hit the bed as soon as this is over. and bridge mix engaged. Feels very close. Ricardo. It's now almost 10 minutes past 1. Just trying to head into the top spot. Daniel Ricciardo. And of course, Daniel puts on the brakes as soon as I pass him. So after a couple rewinds, we should take the fight to our teammate, Daniel Ricciardo. And while it won't be a huge points haul, we will gain 6 points on our teammate as we take the Russian Grand Prix.
Great job. You've done everything we wanted today.
That's a spectacular victory then, and with it, the championship is secure. It's been a magnificent season, and they
Well,
thoroughly
I guess we
deserve the
consider
cheers of the
secure
crowd
the
here
Constructors
today.
title.
Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety
gonna
car
say-
came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
Good job by Lando Norris. Safety car really helped him, but that's a well-deserved podium. I believe that's Lando's second podium of the season behind the British Grand Prix, so
let's review the updated driver standings. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, I certainly didn't have any complaints with Kevin Magnussen's performance today. Incredible driving.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Alright, so that was the Russian Grand Prix. As far as the top 10, only, I guess, 2 of them stick out on Stroll and Kevin Magnussen. I presume those 2 were ones who pitted on that second set of pit stops, or on that first set, the second group that pitted during that first set of pit stops, the only set of pit stops. And they were, I guess, they got helped out by the safety car, and thus they are in the points after starting in the middle of the back half of the top 10. Or the rest of the field, I should say. The midfield. You know what I mean. Yeah, so there you go. Standings-wise, I think it just showed it. But we are now 14 points behind Daniel Ricciardo. And it appears, based on the message, that with 5 races to go, we've already locked up the Constructors' title, which is very, very nice. So there you go. That was the Russian Grand Prix.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
We got an interview.
Your team secured the top 2 positions. Is it safe to say you're a winning combination? Your teammate had a great race today and was rewarded with a podium. Do you have any comments on the performance?
There we go. Simple, easy questions. Okay, that's the Jaguar's rivalry over Alex Albon. Of course, Albon retired, or not retired, what am I talking about? Well, he retired from the race. I felt like I was saying he was retired as in, like, he's retired from a race, but that is a DUI I meant. He retired from a race. Just get the cash total back up to $8 million. Okay, we did spend the money on a massive upgrade to our facility recently, more specifically the marketing department. So that cost a lot of money, so I'm not surprised that our car funds are relatively lower compared to what they were before.
Morning, boss. This week's income from the sponsors has cleared, and we're making good profit against our running costs.
Low cash, we're doing alright for right now. No need to worry. Activity feed. Secondary sponsor, venue opening, sponsor event fundraiser. I guess I'll go with the sport demonstration event. Fill that stuff out. And I think at this point we just advance.
Our new parts have been completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Alright, and that was it for the Russian Grand Prix. We'll see you next time for the Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka.